I think I'm going to do Jin right now. I think we're gonna go ahead. I'm on a roll today, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do Jin. So BTS Jin, Step Into the Dead. Let me see if I have a Jin picture. So I have a Jin. I have a Jin picture. I know I do. I have Jin. Here we go. Come on, long neck. Come through, long neck. Okay. Let's put Jin right up there. Let's put Jin right there. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and basically I'm just going to check on Jin, see where he's at. Do I have my personality cards? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check on Jin, see what his personality stage is at. And I say personality stage because people grow all the time, people grow and change. So don't mind this. All of this is just a whole bunch of tarot decks, y'all. It's just tarot decks because I don't know what I'm going to use. So let's go ahead and pull some personality cards for Jin. Let's pull some. Of course, all of these child cards would come out, right? Right? Wouldn't they? Okay, so. Okay. And I think that's where I'll leave it. Okay. I feel like one more wants to come out, but I'll check. Okay. Oh my god. It's like, I have a feeling like something else wants to... Okay, cool. Okay, now I'll leave it. Okay. So it's interesting that a lot of child cards do come out for Jin. And we start off with the Hermit, though, in the lighter attribute, and it's talking about seek solitude to focus intently on inner life and serves personal creativity. Next, we have Child Magical in the light. It says seeing potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief in everything is possible. I think Jin has gotten this card before when I did a reading on him. This exact card. And then we have Messiah, light serving humanity with humility. Basically, they're saying Jin actually is a very sweet and gentle person. I mean, I've seen Jin's nasty side, to be honest. But, I mean, the cards are saying he's a very sweet and gentle person. That a soft person. Very soft. And that's a lot of times, I'm not going to say all because I see this rescuer on its side. So a lot of times Jin does things without thinking or asking for a favor in return. And this is outside of his image. So most of the times when he does stuff, he's not thinking about being repaid for the things that he's done. So then we also have Child Eternal. Now, Child Eternal is on its side. So this is both encapsulating the both positive and negative sides of this. And I swear I've talked about his childlike behavior being both a positive and negative, including in a Jin romance reading. So we have Child Eternal. In the lighter attribute, it says determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. It's also in the darker half where it says inability to grow and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. So I've definitely seen the shadow part of this for Jin, but I've seen examples of it through, TV, of course. But yeah, so we're talking about Jin's childish behaviors. And then when he's in those moods and he does childish things and he doesn't expect the repercussions of it, or then gets scared of the repercussions of doing something that was just not of his age, like just not what he should be doing as an almost 30-year-old man. And, people are looking at you like, now, why the heck would you do that? Why would you do that? Yes, you're going to get in trouble for you're not 4. You know what I'm saying? You're a grown man. You don't need to be acting like this. So he does get in trouble for a lot of the things that he does. And in those times, he will become scared and dependent on, the members or people around him to save him for his actions, which is also where Rescuer comes in. But Rescuer is, I'm definitely feeling like, It's like Jin has literally like two modes, like this Gemini energy. It's like, you know, he has a mature side. He has a mature adult kind of side to him, mostly when he's by himself. And, you know, when he's in this sort of mood, or when the cameras are not on him, there is a stage, I'm not sure when this happens, where he is just a full grown man and he's taking responsibility of what he needs to do, and taking care of those who are around him, and he's not expecting anything in return. But then when he gets into this child mode, which is also a person of his genuine personality, all of that image goes out the window, which could also end up in turn throwing people off when, you know, he starts acting this way, because one moment you were a responsible adult, and then now you're acting like you're scared to take repercussions for some stupid stuff that you did when you know you shouldn't have been doing it, you know, or now you're acting extremely reckless and, you know, acting like a 4-year-old, and we're trying to get to work. We're trying to do this. And so, you know, he has these modes of, I'm taking responsibility. Now I'm in the mode, I'm no longer taking responsibility. I'm no longer going to be doing this. So I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'm not on my job no more. Like, this is over. And so then, you know, we have this rescuer where he's just like, not a rescuer per se, but most definitely someone who expects to be sort of overlooked for the actions that he may do when he's being this way. When he's being this way. I'll just put it as that. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and move on to see basically what's going on in Jin's life and what is to come. Okay. I may just want to use my Visions of Life deck, but we'll see if anything comes out for this deck. So let's see what's going on. Where is Jin at now? Page of Pentacles. And feeling betrayed, poor baby. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull these oracle cards and see if we can expound on this. And what's going on with Jin. What's going on with Jin? You know, I see Jin's name trending today, so I was like, okay, well, let's go ahead and do Jin. Let's see what's going on with... I mean, it's not Jin. I don't think it's the Jin, BTS Jin that everybody was hoping it would be, or whoever that other girl was. But, well, that fell, sorry. But I was like, hell, I'm starting BTS again. Let's just go in this order. Let's go to the oldest and work our way down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so... Okay. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles, this message of money is coming here for this motivation. Okay, so basically, I don't know what it is with this finance thing. I don't know if they're being paid more now for some reason. But basically, Jin wants to chase the bag. Money motivates him. Money makes him move. He's all about that. He does need to be careful. Yeah, disappointment. He does need to be careful because he may end up disappointing himself and hurting himself. Chasing at the money, you know, like, you know, it could be like, let's say, yeah, this is financial. He's all about the money right now. That's all that's on his mind. Money is on his mind. And so what I mean by he needs to be careful of betraying himself is that he could sit up there and sign himself up to do more things that he expected to do or for the bag, or he may, like, you know, decide, oh, well, okay, and it could be something simple, like, oh, I'll start doing V Lives every Saturday, or, you know, every Wednesday, or, you know, whatever. I'll start doing V Lives and coming to see them, you know, every so often, and, you know, get paid for doing that, and then realize he does not want to be there every, you know, Saturday, every Sunday, every Monday, every, you know what I'm saying? He's going to realize that, oh man, I really stuck my foot in my mouth. And so he really doesn't kind of, he may end up, you know, betraying himself, stabbing his own self in the back, because he's actually really, he's on a mission. He is on a mission, and he's on a mission to get paid. Oh, you know what's funny? I love how this landed. I didn't even notice that. But this, oh, that's cute. They go together. Okay, so, like, you know, it's and then if you can see at the top of this one, it's like a fishing lure. So, anyway, that was interesting. But yeah, so somebody in the company may coerce Jin into doing something, taking a job, taking an opportunity for some money, and Jin is going to go after it, and it's going to pay well. It's going to pay well, but he's going to grow tired very quickly. And he's going to be like, damn, like, shoot, I can't believe, and I'm signed into this for 6 months. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much all that's really going on with Jin. Nothing big. Not everybody will have anything, you know, like something big going on in their lives every time I read. But nothing big that I'm picking up on today. But so with the money in this, like I said, this may be a new job opportunity, a new program you may see Jin on, even through this pandemic. It could be something of V Live or anything like that, but something that he'll probably be signed into to do every so often. I'm not sure what it is, but Jin is after that. He's after the money, so he's gonna go for it. He's more than likely going to go for it. I feel like this is deja vu. And I feel like I've done this reading already. I don't know why. I feel like I've done this reading already and have said the same thing. But anyway, that's all we have for Jin. Until next time, guys. I will see you next time in the Lion's Den. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and Patreon. Or hit the join button if you want to join here on YouTube. All right. Bye-bye.